Hi everybody, Rob Hunden here, CEO of Hunden Partners. Today I'm going to be talking to you about financial feasibility of commercial real estate projects and why that's so important for placemaking and destination development. Here I am in Chicago, a place of great destination development projects. We have the three kinds of projects. The projects whose future value based on today's present value of future cash flows is greater than their development cost. That makes them feasible. Those are projects we often don't get involved in because they're easy and they're not usually that interesting or compelling, but they happen all the time. So your standard Hampton Inn or any strip mall, that kind of thing. The kinds of projects we get involved in are those that are compelling, transformative, authentic, more expensive than the usual type of project because they are captivating and interesting. And so those will often have future cash flows of net profits that are not as much as the cost to develop these projects. Really anything that we typically get involved in. It could be a headquarters hotel, it could be an entertainment venue, it could be a whole district. And so it has cash flows and profits, but those profits going forward do not total more than the development cost. And so therefore there is a gap between, let's say, a cost of $100 million and a present value of future cash flows that say is $70 million. And so there's a $30 million gap that has to be filled. Those are the kinds of projects we work on often. They're not feasible for the commercial traditional sector if they truly benefit the community enough to be impactful and rationalized by the community. And then of course that third bucket are those projects like convention centers, arenas, oftentimes youth sports complexes, performing arts centers, things like that, that often run at an operating deficit and so have no commercial value, and the private sector is not going to come along and build those things for you. So what have we learned? We've learned that the value of a commercial real estate development is the present value of all of its future cash flows. And this is looked at on a 10-year basis and projected by a financial feasibility study and pro formas that firms like Hunden Partners do. That is today's lesson on financial feasibility, and I hope that's been helpful. Thanks.